Oh no, not these guys again. Welcome to the Age of Rob Show.
Boom. Okay, look, listen. If my family wouldn't have a checkered past, I would really accuse you of being a freaking slave driver. You didn't even let me, do whatever I do, get my makeup, my hair done, and whatever. Look at me. Look at the state of me.
Robbie, no one wants to see your todger on film. Nobody. Anyway, so welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to me and him. I'm H, and he is Rob. Rob is a special kind of guy who once thought Evel Knievel had an exorcism. Anyway, so
hey, don't diss Evel Knievel. He's one of my role models, bro. He really is. He was awesome. Evel Knievel was awesome.
Is he dead?
I think he passed away about 10 years ago. Old age.
Was it like Elvis?
No.
Where we had all the donuts. What did Elvis have? He had fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, right?
Probably, I don't know.
But with banana in, I think. Yeah, deep fried.
Yeah, could have been. I mean, look.
How did Knievel die? And why was he called Evil? Was he no good? Was he a bad child? Why was he called Evil, bro?
I think he wasn't called Evil. He called himself Evel Knievel. It was a stage name. It wasn't his name.
Oh, like yours. What's your stage name, bro? For the fans and for all the millions of listeners worldwide that we have.
Look, for both of our listeners, my stage name is Mia Khalifa.
Mia, welcome to the show, Mia.
No,
not Mia. So, what's going on, Rob? How is Saudi Arabia today? Is it warm where you are?
Jesus Christ!
You look like you're
And there's so many mosquitoes around here.
Skeeters.
It's a skeeter on you, Peter. Knock it off. It's bad, bro. Literally bad.
What's a Peter, by the way? Is Skeeter on your Peter?
Yeah, it's on your Peter. It's like the diarrhea song from Dennis the Menace. No? I'm not going to sing it on camera because it's a disgusting song.
Come on, you know you want it.
No.
Look, there's only 4.5 people watching us.
4.5 people. Jesus Christ, it's like the...
Yeah, if Charlie Sheen can have 2.5 men, we can have 4.5 people.
I got to tell you, bro. Recently, because I'm watching Comedy Central in the 1990s, there's a lot of reruns of 2.5 Men with Charlie Sheen. I gotta tell you, bro, that TV show is funny. Laugh out loud, hilariously funny.
Yeah.
What's his face with the long hair from the Butterfly Effect? Nah, sorry, bro. You gotta.
Austin Kutcher.
That's his face. Nah.
What's his face? Yeah. Anyway, so I'd like to welcome everybody to the show, and please don't panic. I'm not part of ISIS.
Yeah, he is.
The curtain behind.
Yeah. By the way, did you know?
Don't be talking like that to me, Robbie. I will switch your internet off. Okay?
I just recently found out that.
I talked to my cousins.
Yeah, good luck, bro. Just like in that, in Taken,
Which one? Taken again?
No,
Taken...
the first one. The first one. Remember that?
Taken 2, Taken 3.
That conversation on the phone. He goes I have no money, but I have a particular set of skills, and I will find you. And the other guy says, "Good luck."
My name is Rajesh, and I am in Bombay. Good luck finding me, sir.
Yeah.
I'm in Bangalore, and then Liam Neeson has to look up Bangalore. And, hey Siri, where's Bangalore?
Isn't it?
Here's Bengaluru, India.
Hold on a minute, because I lived for quite some time under the impression that it was pronounced Bangalore, not Bangalore.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. There's all these foreign names. You used to these foreign names. You're foreign.
Excuse you?
No, it's true. It's true. I take it. I go. Okay. So with films, right? I was gonna. You know what? I watched ET yesterday.
Good.
After our conversation. Yeah. And at the end of the film, I sat there and thought, what was all the hype about? This film is.
It was, yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, it was, but.
It is really bad.
So, at the end of the movie, did you actually agree with me of with the the fact that I said
E.T. was sucking the life
no,
out
no.
of Elliot.
E.T. was the creepiest movie alien of them all.
Oh, you know what? I watched it and I thought, Rob's an idiot. That's what I thought. At the
Well,
end of that
yeah,
movie. I
okay.
thought,
Look,
there's-
that's not news, but the fact that E.T.
No,
is the creepiest alien in movie history, you should give that to me.
Have you seen? No, listen. He's got a huge neck, comes up, right? Like an extension
Okay.
chair. Like one of these chairs that you lower up, and he's got a very cute face. Elliot, with the finger.
E.T. phone home. But
Yeah.
can you imagine how?
With the speak and spell. How clever is E.T.? And here's the dumbass thing about the film, bro. Why did Elliot call him an extraterrestrial? Didn't he not? He went Elliot. He put it at his chest like 6 times. What was E.T.'s problem? Was he just racist against humans? Didn't like him? Just name me whatever you want. It's like you when you name me.
Just like
Rajesh
no,
and
no, no,
Putrapali
no.
and all the
Hey,
rest of it.
look, Raj, hold on. It was like everyone else in the universe, especially now in 2020. Everybody hated white people, and that kid was as white as butter, as milk.
Don't you mean everybody hates
No,
black
no,
people?
no. It's white people. Trust me on that. No.
Okay.
So yeah, probably he was sent to Earth to eradicate the biggest population.
He was left behind, and he went running towards the
That's
guy with the
what
keys was running
he
after him.
said. We don't know. Maybe it was.
You saw it in the
He was
film.
maybe part of a bigger operation. Some kind of covert CIA
Rob,
aliens.
Listen, bro.
NSA.
The scariest alien. I mean,
Let me
it's
hydrate
not
myself.
even close. The xenomorph in Aliens was the scariest alien. That sucker would put something in you on your mouth. He gives you a Frenchie first, and then 3.5, 5 weeks later, the alien comes out the stomach. That's scary.
Yeah, no, because the xenomorph was the actual alien that pops out of your stomach. There was the crab type thing that lodges up onto your face, and then it impregnates you with the thing that pierces your chest and whatever.
I'll ask you a question, Rob. When was the last time you were impregnated?
I have yet to be impregnated. Thank goodness for that. But
I can arrange that.
I mean,
Rob.
look,
Me and my ISIS brothers, we can sort that
no,
out for you.
no, not for
No.
80 virgins in heaven. No, that's not
Oh.
going to happen.
What about 83? I will make the offer better for you.
Such.
If you sign up with us today, your internet provider,
If you switch, you're gonna get massive savings. Anyway,
massive, like a skeeter on your
did
Peter.
you know that I went for a? Sorry, hold up. Hammer time. Wait a minute. Let
Hammer.
me tell you a story. You like 100 million years ago in England, I went for a job interview at a telemarketing, telesales. One of those
Yeah.
people that call you up and they say that, have you been injured in the past 6 months? And they said that. And
Stop laughing.
I'm sorry, because it was too funny. It was like the scene of a joke, bro. Like, you remember those jokes about an Irishman, an Englishman, and a black dude walk into a bar? It was like that. There was an Indian girl with a thick Indian accent, a Chinese girl with a very thick Chinese accent, and the chaviest of chaviest people, girl, they were interviewing me, and they said that I had too much of an ethnic accent.
Wow.
Exactly.
Now, so the cliche of pot calling kettle black.
Exactly. Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
look.
Spot on.
Let's go back to aliens. Okay.
Okay.
I still think that E.T. is scarier. Look. Look. If you hear a bump in the night, right? Come with me on this trip. You hear a bump in the night. It's dark. There's no moon, right? Whatchamacallit, street lights are down. You hear a bump in the night, and then that specific predator clicking noise, like that sound he makes. You kind of know what to expect. You know, you
Right.
know that the predator's gonna have a cloaking device and fucking weapons and whatever, and you're gonna have to reach for something, to defend yourself, or flee as far as possible, and like dodge him and whatever. E.T.
Yeah.
But E.T., bro, E.T.'s a clever motherfucker, and he's gonna come in all cutesy cutesy like a cat and whatever. Like cats, like stray cats are. You don't know because you don't have that problem, but I have stray cat problems. They come in.
You have a
Yeah.
huge pussy problem.
Exactly.
Is what
Yeah.
you're saying.
They jump the fence. They're all cutesy cutesy, and my daughter plays with them and whatever. And then my daughter feeds them a little bit. And what do we get in return? A massive steaming pile of shit on the lawn.
Scat.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you get.
Sure.
That is E.T. That is E.T.
Okay. Now, first of all, cats don't have a massive pile of scat. This is not a lion we're talking about, Rob. It's a tiny little poo poo.
Mm.
It's a caca. Tiny. No?
I'll send you a picture.
Okay. No, please don't. But anyway, so, E.T. was nothing but helpful. E.T. was cute. He held Elliot's hand. They went out in Halloween. He's wearing the ghost costume. He was
He
cute.
gave the impression of being cute just so he can suck the life out of that kid.
How did he
He
suck
sucked
the
the
life
life
out
because
of Elliot?
look, as long as that kid, Elliot was his name, right? As long as
Yeah.
he was next to that kid and friends with him, that kid got sick, and then he got admitted to hospital, and he was like almost dying, and E.T. was on the bed next to him. And when E.T. disconnected his whatever telekinesis, whatever the fuck it was, E.T. started growing old and the kid got better because E.T. was sucking the life out of that kid.
No, that they were connected brainwaves. So whatever happened to E.T. happened to Elliot. And the other thing, they weren't in hospital. They were in Elliot's home, and they had the tunnel that went all the way from the street all the way up to the
Whatever.
house. So it was like a
Look, as
germ-free place.
as opposed to you, I'm a grown ass man and I refuse to rewatch E.T. But there's no there, arguably there would be one more alien in the movie industry thing which I find creepier than E.T.
Here we go. Yeah, go on.
You're not gonna guess it.
Is it Mogwai from Gremlins?
No, it's fucking Yoda. Yoda is the creepiest mofo of them all.
If you see the Mandalorian, Baby Yoda is nothing but cute.
Because he's a baby and he didn't grow up to be a child molester.
Well, believe it or not, one stage of life, even you was cute without the. Well, actually, you probably came out with the mustache and the.
I was
beard.
never cute.
But,
I
you
was
know,
always
I
a
mean-
douchebag. I embrace the douchebag.
I am the douche.
All right, so which one do you think is the creepiest alien in the movie?
If you have a look at John Carpenter's The Thing, you have what's his name in it? What's his name, bro?
It's a movie from the 30s.
Yeah, the guy from Escape from New York. No,
I
why
got
would
nothing.
you know? No, clearly. And he was in the latest Fast and Furious films as well.
Vin Diesel.
No. Anyway, it's the alien goes from person to person, and nobody knows who the alien is. That's scary. Until you get heat near him, and then he just jumps
Along
out.
the lines of that stupid movie that you made me watch, They're Among Us, or They Walk With Us, or whatever, with the stupid sunglasses
Oh, that was a really old film.
from the 80s.
They Live.
Live, yeah.
They
Yeah,
Live.
that's the
Yeah.
one. That was.
Roddy something, I think he's. He was.
You
a
kind
wrestler.
of took a double deuce on Delta Force with Chuck Norris, but that one was bad.
Listen, you know what? The Delta Force had a star-studded line, but just a really crappy story altogether. I will kill you. You land the plane here. Come on. And then Chuck Norris through the window. Yeah, it was.
No, it was. It
It's a no
wasn't
from
you
me.
land the plane here. It was something like you go to Beirut because we want to go to Beirut.
Yeah, you sound just like them.
Yeah.
Actually, you kind of look just like them as well. But anyway, this is yeah, in scary terms of films, Predator, when he takes the mask off, that's scary. You know?
I'm the other way. When I watch a scary movie, I like the anticipation. I don't like camera friendly ghosts or camera friendly aliens. I like, the ruffles of leaves. I like a phone that rings in the background. I don't like a camera friendly ghost. I don't like Freddy Krueger. I like the chick from The Ring. Because that's a good movie.
Yeah, but okay, was Freddy Krueger scary?
Not to me. And I grew up with Freddy Krueger, but you know what? I mean,
What do you mean you grew up with Freddy Krueger,
he's
Rob?
my roommate.
You and him were tight, your buds? I mean, what
I
happened?
saw them.
You stole
I
cars
saw
together?
Nightmare on Elm Street as they were coming out. I'm not like
Robert Englund as well, I think your name was. Yeah.
whatever. I'm not like these kids that rewatch them. That because kids these days they see movies with different eyes than we do. Especially
Meaning how? I mean,
because
what?
look,
Well, you're not politically correct. I'm sorry, but that's not right.
fuck politically
You've just
correct.
offended me.
No, but it doesn't
Oh, okay.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Don't sit on the fence, Rob. Tell us how you
look,
really feel.
Like from me, you get 110% honesty, and that's it. Look, listen. If you if you watch a movie in 1993, let's say, what came out in 93? I think Terminator 2 came out in 93.
No,
Or 94.
Okay. No, Terminator 2 came out in 1991.
Okay, good. Terminator 2 in 91, when you saw it back then.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Three times.
I saw it back then as well. Bootlegged.
Did you see it on? I was going to say
No.
illegally,
On
of course.
VHS.
Yeah, from my uncles, brothers, sisters,
Doesn't
husbands.
matter. I watched
cousin,
it.
yeah.
I watched it through binoculars while my across the road neighbor was bootlegging it on VHS.
Yeah, and it had subtitles, so you could understand what they were
Nah, I
saying.
was fluent in English. Anyway, in
No, well, you're fluent in English, but you can't hear it from that distance, can you? with
I can read
binoculars?
lips.
I mean, how loud are these neighbors' TVs? I mean, where do you live?
Well, I live in Romania.
Well, okay.
You'd be amazed.
Yeah.
Anyway, look.
Okay, no, I
Anyway,
wouldn't.
so
Yeah.
back to my
Yeah.
point. Look, Terminator 2, back in 91, when we saw it for the first time when it came out, it was fucking fantastic.
It still is, personally.
For
if you
us,
ask
because
me.
we're old farts. But if you ask your son or guys that are his age, they're gonna tell you, nah, bro, it's kind of corny. The special effects are like this, and the action is like that, and whatever, and the cars are old, and and it's too much violence, and there are too many gunshots, because kids these days don't like fucking gunshots anymore, and explosions and fire.
If that was the case, Rob, then why is so many Hollywood films have like Fast and Furious? How many guns in Fast and Furious? Loads.
Not so many. Not so many.
Plenty of fights, right? I mean, guns, violence,
Fights,
it's all there, bro.
okay. But look, come on. I mean, we grew up with Terminator, Commando, Rambo, like plenty of fire
Yeah.
and whatever, and brimstone.
I'll
But
be
these
back.
kids these days, they grow up with the Avengers. Which leads me into another creepy alien on screen. Fucking Superman.
Thanos. Oh. I thought you were going to say
No,
Thanos.
no.
The big, he goes, you got a chin like a nutsack. Do you remember that?
I'm a big fan of Thanos just because he reminds me of the late Rich Piana.
If we shaved you, Rob, do you think we'd find a chin like a nutsack under there?
I shaved in '98, and there's nothing under there.
No. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll take your word for that. Anyway, so Superman. Why Superman's gone? Let's hear your weird theory of Superman. Go.
Look, Superman's an alien in essence, right?
Hero.
No, he's an alien.
Yep, from planet
All right.
Krypton. Sent here as a baby. Yeah.
Okay. To what? Save us for what? What happens when he saved us from anything? From everything, sorry. What happens when there are no more villains? What happens when... Because he's fucking immortal as well, right? Which is creepy in itself.
Well, no, he's not really immortal,
no,
is he? Because, I mean, yeah, he aged from a kid to Superman, to an adult. So he does get
immortality in movies is weird.
No, but he will die eventually. I mean, he's going to get old at some point.
Still.
I'm not saying he's going to drool while he flies, I think I've hit myself.
Have a bad prostate while he flies.
Where am I going again? Bro, while he's flying, he's going, where was I going?
What was I doing here? Anyway.
Right, anyway, so, apparently...
so he's omnipotent, right? He can do whatever the fuck he wants with us.
You mean omnipotent?
Yeah, okay. Sorry. I do apologize for having an ethnic accent.
He's potent for what?
Yeah, he's potent all the time. Anyway.
Sure he is.
But
that's what she said.
So, I don't know. These are...
Okay, first of all, no, let me go. Let's rebuttal your argument. Okay, first of all, how can Superman stop all the villains of the world? There's always going to be somebody. I mean, apparently, according to you and your boss, my brother's from ISIS. He's got to stop that lot as well first, right? I mean, that ain't going to happen. He's got terrorists in France that are trying to blow up the Eiffel Tower, that then launched the hydrogen bomb into space. I mean, which Superman are we talking about here? Are we talking about the one with General Zod from the Phantom Zone, the old one, or the new film?
The one with Christopher Reeves, because that was right.
So the old ones, the classics.
And
Gene Hackman playing.
I'm giving you the one with Christopher Reeves because he was the most decent Superman of them all. The new guy from Batman versus Superman, that guy was creepy. Like, really.
Henry Cavill.
Oh, Jesus
I'm a big fan of Henry Cavill.
His
what do you want about?
face says child molester all day long. Jesus Christ.
It doesn't. Jesus Christ. He's one of my heroes. I
really?
look at and think, wow, I want to be just like Henry.
Jesus,
yeah.
Stop calling me, bro. Stop talking to me. Like, seriously.
I can't help it. You call me.
All right, look.
And stop quoting The Simpsons.
I did? Yeah, I just did. Bart Simpson. Yeah. Anyway, look.
Oh, God.
So
Superman is scary, right?
Back
apparently?
to your argument about always being someone to fight. Look, let's say Superman starts fighting crime all over the world. 10, 15, 20 years on the trot of beating the bad guy. Eventually, bad guys will stop. They'll stop trying, bro. It's just evolution. Because you know what? I don't want to, jump through a fence and do whatever crime so that Superman can throw me from the fucking Empire State Building.
Yeah, look, well, okay, Rob. First of all, Superman is not everywhere. He's not God, right? Second of all, he ain't going to stop, do you like dags going to the shop and putting them holding on at gunpoint? Superman is not going to be outside the shop. I can tell you now. Right? He's not going to be everywhere. If there's one crime happening in Budapest, how is he going to save somebody from Alabama?
Because he can fly like an eagle and jump whatever. And doesn't he rescue what's her face? Lois Lane all the time? Is it because he's stalking her, or is it because he's got some sort of magic power that can make him fly twice the speed of light?
Well, first of all, when he's always saving Lois, the reason is, bro, is because he's near enough in the same area. Okay, so when you go to, what was it, Superman 3 or 4?
Whatever.
How many Supermans were there?
150.
Anyway, so they're at Niagara Falls, okay? And is Gene Hackman still playing Lex Luthor? Yeah, but he's a friend calls him Luthor, Mr. Luthor. So they're in Niagara Falls. Lois Lane falls off Niagara and Superman saves her because he's there. Clark Kent is actually there. If Clark Kent was in Melbourne, Australia, he ain't gonna save Lois,
Yeah,
is he? He doesn't know. I mean,
Yeah, but remember that thing when he fails to save her or something, she's trapped in a whatever, and he flies the
What?
other way,
Okay.
and he turns back
you're talking about
time and
Superman,
whatever.
the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, that one.
Yeah,
You remember
yeah.
that?
It starts the San Andreas earthquake. Lois Lane gets trapped in the car, and she dies because he moves the rocks out of the way, and he goes no, and then flies around the earth and turns it around the other way.
Then he has a redo.
If I could turn back time. Da-da-da-da-da. No? Okay. But he did turn back time. You know that song is applicable to Superman.
No.
Okay.
Look,
So anyway, so he
everything
saves
that we
Lois Lane
said
by going back
so
to time.
far about him makes him the creepiest thing alive.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
It makes him the ultimate superhero.
Which is creepy. The ultimate superhero is always creepy because no one can defeat him. That means that we have to satisfy his every whim. What happens when he gets bored? What happens when there's no more crime? He gets bored and he says, "You know what? St. Louis, fuck it."
Okay,
Or
so
whatever. Insert city.
let's go back to an argument. So in one of our shameless plug now, earlier podcasts, we were talking about who's the best superhero, and we couldn't have Superman. Do you remember? As the the best
because
superhero.
Superman's
the
stupid.
most awesome. Okay, so the best superhero was Magneto.
No.
Right?
The best. No.
Yes.
The best superhero, and you agreed, and it's on film, was
Nicolas Cage playing
yeah,
Ghost Rider.
baby. And Rob actually said that whatchamacallit, the skeleton is made of calcium and calcium is magnetic. But the Ghost Rider's skeleton isn't really a normal skeleton because
And you know this how? Please enlighten us.
I read the fucking comic books. Because I'm a
Right.
big fan.
What is it?
He is an angel. He was an angel that fell just like Lucifer.
Sorry, when you said fan, did you put a G on the end of that or an N?
Such a douche. I'm not even going to talk to you anymore. Okay, good. All right, okay. Look, enlighten us with your mystical knowledge about a different alien. You come up with something. And I'm not gonna accept Elon Musk.
I don't know what to say. I mean, what can I say to you? I'm just stunned at what you just said.
What?
I mean,
Elon Musk may be an alien.
he has an implant in his head, by the way, a microchip.
And he's got his whatchamacallit, his body language is slightly strange, don't you think? And
Well, when he was on Joe Rogan, they smoked a blunt, right? So
yeah,
I
but
think his body language is pretty cool then.
No.
You're like,
'Cause,
hey, whatever.
The one with the weed smoking was the old episode, but he was at Joe Rogan's again, and he was at a few interviews after SpaceX, the SpaceX launch happened and
Successful
whatever.
landing, yeah.
He's got a weird body language, bro, and I'm because of my,
Because he's an alien, right?
could be, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
What if he's some kind of an exoskeleton thing, like from Men in Black? We're not going to take into consideration any of the aliens from Men in Black because they're all fucked up.
I was going to say, I was thinking the next thing you're going to go for is the pug. That was one scary looking dog.
It was.
It was, yeah. I mean, Rob's thinking, either I've smoked something too much or drunk something too much, but that dog's talking.
Is that fucking dog talking to me?
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, should we wrap this up now? I mean, do we have anything else? I mean, since you've come to the conclusion that Superman is probably the scary, or the pug is the probably scariest thing that you've ever seen.
I'm torn between Superman and E.T. I still am.
That's one weird combination. You know that, right?
I am that way.
I mean, I would say John Carpenter's The Thing. I would say possibly Freddy Krueger at some stage was damn sight scary. I would also say The Predator, very, very scary.
Yeah, but Freddy was a figment of your imagination.
and-
He wasn't an alien.
But no, but we're talking about scary. All right, but aliens-wise, I would say the scariest alien for me was possibly the aliens from the movie Aliens or Alien. I mean, something that something attacks you, and you think, "Oh my god!" and then you wake up and you think things are fine, and then all of a sudden, it comes out, and that's my conclusion, bro. That's what I've got.
Look, I got the E.T. was a stupid movie when it came out. Probably because I was too old.
Agreed.
But
Yeah.
I was one of the first. I was actually the first of all of my friends that we grew up together, and my schoolmates and my classmates and whatever, to try to tell them, like, bro, Superman's an alien. And everyone was trying to debate me that, no, then why does he have man in the name? He's a fucking alien, bro. He's an all-powerful, do whatever the fuck he wants, alien. Is that not scary?
Yeah, that is scary. The other thing that's scary I find is when I see people like you who are illegal aliens. That's even scarier.
I was never illegal. Why are you being such a douche? You see, who's the douche now? I was never illegal. I had everything I needed.
At the moment, the douche is me. Moi. Guilty, Your Honor. Okay, so, yeah. Is there anything else you want to add, Rob?
Actually, no.
I was going to please everybody. Please tell your other friend about us and hit the subscribe. Put the little ding ding, that, and hit the like button, and watch us and tell on us about each other, that kind of thing. I'd like to say, Rob, it's been emotional.
Yeah, it really has. And look, listen, talking to you out there,
Before you cross the road, always look and listen.
If you don't share this video with your friend, I'm gonna insert the weirdest, creepiest sound effects in the following videos.
Are we talking about insemination?
No, like, stuff like that.
Okay. Well, don't let him do that, boys and girls. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the show as much as me and Superman over there.
No.
Anyway, say goodnight, Superman, to everybody.
Don't fucking call me Superman. No, I refuse. Hell, no. Fuck him.
It's the first time he's ever used those words. I refuse.
Well, yeah.
Well,
it's been a couple of times.
Anyway, say goodnight to everybody.
Good night,
Rob. Goodbye,
everyone.
Rob.
Good night, Superman. Good night, E.T. Wherever you are.
Bye-bye. Take care. Yeah, and see you soon on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.